Well, tonight I am really excited to show you Alma, and it is not just a great place to grab a cocktail. It is really a great opportunity to learn a lot about something you might not know a lot about, and that's tequila. And I am with Kit. He is the bartender here. And Kit, you've been telling me so much about tequila. I had a lot of questions. I love the taste of it, but I'm not that knowledgeable about it. And one of the things I really like that you guys do here, you were telling about the Herradura tequilas that you guys do here. You have a special working relationship with them, right?
Correct. This right here is a Herradura double reposado tequila. Essentially what we do is we go down to Jalisco. They fly various members of our staff down to Jalisco, and we go through a barrel tasting process. And Vajra, our beverage director, he selects certain barrels that he thinks might work well for this program. And what they do is it's a double reposado. That means it's rested twice. So we take the initial reposado tequila and we re-barrel it into another barrel. What it does is it extends out the aging process a little bit, gives it a little bit flavor profile differences to it. So basically, it's quite unique in that we are one of the only people who do it. We are the only people who do it in Atlanta.
It's very, very cool. And now you mentioned the reposado. Now, what is the difference in these tequilas? How do they categorize these?
Well, essentially, it's an aging process. So when you first distill any spirit, it's going to be completely cleared from the distillation process. Blancos or silver tequilas see 0 to 2 months worth of aging. Reposado, which means aged, that sees anywhere from 2 months to a year. Our double reposado sees the initial reposado process and is furtherly aged. Well, not necessarily twice as much, but a couple more months or weeks in there, depending on when Roger wants to pull it. And then Añejo, which means aged, that is going to be anywhere from a year, and then they try to keep it around from a year to 3 years. So it's just an aging process. It's not necessarily like a huge quality process, but it does impart a lot of flavor from the wood.
So, Kit, earlier you made me a drink called the Lay of the Land. I told you that I like silver tequila and I like spicy stuff, and this has jalapenos and silver tequila, two of my favorite things.
Yes, this cocktail is called Lay of the Land, and it's essentially going to be made with Herradura silver. We take a little bit of pear liqueur in it. Has citrus juices and different kinds of sugars. We shake it up with egg whites and a slice of jalapeno to give a little bit of spice on it. We do not muddle the jalapeno, so it gives it that pure taste of the fresh jalapeno, everything I love about it. And we drop a couple of cucumbers in it and shake the daylights out of it and serve it on the rocks with this pretty hibiscus salt across the rim.
No, it is very good. The hibiscus salt really interests me. How do you make that?
Well, the hibiscus, we make a hibiscus tea. So we take the flower and kind of a little bit of boiling water, extract the color out of it. We put it over some kosher salt and we dehydrate it and break it apart.
It's very good. And Kit, one of the things I think a lot of people kind of think about tequila is you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't drink tequila. It makes me crazy or it makes me what?" But if you drink the right tequila, there's a big difference, right?
Well, it's just like any spirit that you have. You want to drink quality spirit. Quality over quantity is like one of the things I adhere to, and I try to stick to.
Sometimes it's hard, isn't it?
It's very hard. You are what you eat. You are what you drink.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So come check out Alma. It's right here in the heart of downtown Atlanta. They've got a great drink menu, especially the tequilas. Kit's here to help you out. Come see us here.